Alright, continuing to show some teams for the Chaos 100 Gem 1% game mode. Tyr has been the one team that has obviously dominated, I think, the most. It's between Tyr and Ascanor. And this Tyr team completely crushes all the Ascanors. I think you're going to be having a much easier time against Ascanors than against other tiers. But Freya, Green Freya, and speaking from experience as someone that has been mostly grinding with Ascanor, the only matches I've lost, not all losses are mine by the way, Spade also plays in this account, so. All the matches I've lost were against Green Freya, because she makes Ascanor only be able to target her. So the top one guy is actually using this team, which I was surprised because I thought this was a bit niche, since I don't usually see for Green Freya over Red Freya, because the usual team, let me see if this guy's using it, is this one. So, haven't made a video on this one yet, because I think it's kind of boring. Oh, not Merlin in the back, usually Ram in the back. Oh, he's using Green Freya in the front and Merlin in the back. Oh, bro, people are cooking with this game, this game mode, bro. So many different weird combinations. I guess I won't find like a proper one, but you know, Red Freya. Pretend this is Green DN, and Ram has been what people are mostly using, if it's with Tyr. But I think this is pretty good. Daft Pierce is a nice addition I like. They didn't upload at all yesterday. I already was tagged on Twitter like twice. Like, bro, you alive? Because usually, you know, I upload multiple times a day. It's just, I mean, this week is cool. The Chaos game mode is actually pretty neat. But, uploading too much feels forced. Because honestly, Margaret videos, I could make more Margaret videos. She did come out this week, but they don't feel like much, you know? They don't really feel like much. And then freaking yeah, the game mode is cool. If I upload like twice a day for this game mode, it would be very forced. So I just, you know, I was just watching One Piece. I'm on Wano now, which is like, I was reading first, but now that I'm Wano, and the animation is like top tier, I was just watching the anime instead. And then I just completely screwed up my sleep schedule. I woke up today at 9 PM. It's not my fault though. I was just chilling. I was about to go to bed. It was in the morning, which, okay, that's kind of my fault, but like, it was already morning time, but regardless. And then I get a text from my bank saying my account is blocked. And I was like, what? Is it my gacha transactions again? And surprisingly, it was not. They were just like, you know, in 2017, I opened my bank account and I was a student. So I opened it as a student. And they were like, bro, it's 2023. You're not a student anymore, or you're really stupid. You gotta come here and update your profession. So I had to go to the bank, which took like 4 hours. So that's my excuse for my terrible sleep schedule and not uploading because of it. And on God, it's even more annoying because you're supposed to just be able to update your profession on like the app, so you don't have to go there in person. But because I'm a YouTuber, there's no option for YouTuber. Either you are a lawyer or you're unemployed, buddy. Oh, I've been seeing the red Brynhilders with Green Ascanor as well. Not gonna lie, I kind of dig it. There's you know, the format is Green Ascanor, right? Roxy, and then random character that fits the points, right? So, people using Rudius, or Mono, or Red Brynhilder, or Arthur, either of the Excalibur Arthurs. Oh, this guy's Purgatory Bond in the back. Not gonna lie, I've been seeing like a lot of people want to use Purgatory Bond for this game mode. It's not the worst idea, but I wouldn't say that like a actual like proper Purgatory Bond team is gonna yield the best results. To be honest. It's just, yeah. See, I'm thinking now, so the first match was a little too close for comfort. I feel like putting Tarmy on Link on tier. Like, all the people that I faced using Ascanor and the guy in the top rank are not using Tarmalink on Tyr, they're using Tarmalink on Freya. But I feel like if the enemy has 3 brain cells, they will realize it's green Freya and just not use Ascanor cards. So I'll keep as is for the moment, but I thought, you know, it probably might be better. Also, dodge food. When you're using Tyr, you're not trying to go first. So dodge food is, generally speaking, going to be better. I should just not be focusing on Ascanor. I've been going for the kill on Ascanor in the first turn, which is pointless because he can only target Freya. And although it's not like he can't do damage to Freya, because he most certainly can, if you let Freya stack like 2 or 3 flames already, she starts taking damage from that attack card. But the Ignite doesn't do anything, so like we might see it in action. Yeah. Like I'm telling you, the especially 3. Yeah, see that for, you know, reducing damage by however much it does, like 40%. That's quite a bit. Although my team is not the tankiest, right? We're using Death Pierce over, you know, a basic stab booster, which you're more used to seeing when you're running Unknown, right? Much more used to seeing like them with like the Nashi, which buffs basic attack by 40% or 30%. And then on top of that you have Freyr, another 15, so studying my words because it's so hot in here. My AC broke. It's just everything's stopping my work here. Just making me watch a procrastinate and just watch anime. AC broke in my work room. Other ACs are working, like for the sleep room, which is good, but need to get that fixed. See, when you become, when you live with your parents and they took care of everything, it's so much better, you know? When you have to do shit, like I have to call someone to come in here and fix the AC, I just don't want to do that. I feel like I'm a man-child for saying that, but it's just true. How much easier was it when I didn't have to do jack shit? No bank account, no taxes. Being a teenager was so much better. Sure, I had no money and I couldn't do anything that I wanted, but like, all these inconveniences didn't exist. It's, I guess, the price to pay. But imagine, it's even worse when you work a shitty 9 to 5 and then you also have to do these inconveniences, bro. I would not. I would actually just not. Because I saw a Andrew Tate Sigma Male YouTube short the other day. Because my YouTube short recommendations are actually like horrible. But he said that like some homeless people actually want to be homeless because it's better than working or some shit. Or they prefer being homeless than working, and I kind of feel that, bro. You know? They just be homeless, begging for alcohol. And then sometimes people give them alcohol, and they're happy. I mean, I wouldn't want... Probably wouldn't need the alcohol, but just, you know... Maybe some Grand Cross and Crunchyroll. Man, the Ascanors just don't stop. This game mode was pretty lively on the first day. Now, as you might have noticed, no real players in sight. It's not even a bad time either. It's not even a bad time either. Just no real players in sight. Which I guess is good for grinding ranks. Like if you are gonna be, you know, struggling to win against high-end players because, you know, you're a newer player. The fact that there aren't as many real players is good. So you can grind the ranks more easily. But do keep in mind that also means that everybody else is also grinding ranks more easily, and if you're grinding a rank, If everyone is grinding easy, no one is grinding easy, if that makes any sense. Because if everyone's getting easy points, then everyone goes up. Then your rank doesn't shift. Also, you're probably going to be inclined to spend gems for PvP stamina. Don't. Just make sure to get your friend points in. I already have 3.5k, but get your friend points in. And buy PvP stamina friend points. You do not need to pay gems to buy PvP stamina to get top 1%. You don't. If you just get all your friendship and buy PvP stamina, it should be more than enough. Especially if you're getting easy dubs like this. Jeez. I mean, I think you get the idea. The fact that Freya cocks Askaner makes it harder. I do, again, from using now and from people I faced, I do think Tarmia Link on tier might still be better. Just because, okay. Say, for example, they actually do start going for Freya in the first turn because he realizes, you know, I have the charm, but Freya doesn't have Tarmia Link, so let's just go for her, right? I don't think it's gonna kill because we're only gonna have one flame, and I have dodge, so the first hit is not even gonna, you know, count. More likely than not. So like the level 2 kills anyways. Like why did it have to have a Tarmia Link if the level 2 is gonna kill anyways, right? But like I said, that you start stacking those flames and Freya can get cooked, right? So although this team is very good, I do think I could make some adjustments here. I think Death Pierce is a funny addition, but I think I would rather use Red Liz. You know, Red SR Liz? Because I think I would prefer the HP. Oh, this is a interesting guy. Let's just go straight up for the kill on you. Okay. Don't go for melee, please. Alright. Not great. Ludosia. See, some people are getting creative. Not necessarily everyone is genius, but creative. So that would do the most damage against Freya because the way the damage reduction works, it doesn't reduce. Oh, it's a real player. It doesn't reduce as much damage from like cards that have a damage increase multiplier, right? But it does reduce a lot if the card doesn't. For example, this card that he just did is the triple crit chance card, which doesn't have a damage multiplier on it. You just, you know, tripling your crit chance. And you're hitting hard because Lost Vein hits hard. It's not because of the actual multiplier on top of it. So you're not going to do much damage against Freya. But Askenor's card, it's a different story. Because it increases damage a lot. From the flames, right? So yeah.